Viewer discretion is advised.
"10 years of TeeJayXP. Where did all the time go?" Now, how did I create the name TeeJayXP? Excuse me, how did I create the persona TeeJayXP? Well, 10 years ago, I was one of those little kids who watched YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is Dashy, right? And I always wanted to be just like him, you know what I'm saying? He was my idol back in the day. He's my childhood idol. Still to this very day, I watch him even 10 years later. And I set a goal for myself to create a YouTube channel and go big. You know what I'm saying? Become popular. And here we are, 10 years later, and I made that a reality. Even though there was some bumps in the road, even though my parents didn't approve, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? It's called pushing through, you know what I'm saying? You push through, you push and you push until you can't push no more, until you make that dream a reality. A lot has happened in 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think that people would know who TeeJayXP, the name, would actually be. But now, I guess everybody knows now. They've been known for 10 years. And I've had some people along the way. Some came, some went, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is a brand that I've created. I had people along on the ride. It's been a wild one. Some tough times, you know what I'm saying? There was times I wanted to give up. Times I wanted to retire the name early. But I kept going because Kobe Bryant was another individual who inspired me to never give up. People have seen my funny side, my weird side. Everybody's weird in a sort of way. You know what I'm saying? I've been called worse in my life. And weird is not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's weird. Everybody's funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just creative. You know what I'm saying? When I create something, when I get into something, I stick with something. You know what I'm saying? I stick with that thing. And here I am at 21 years old, figuring everything out. I've been on TikTok. I've been on Instagram. I've been on Twitter. I've been on here on YouTube. I've pretty much been everywhere. I never thought I'd be everywhere. I've been on Vine even, musically. A lot of you new generation kids don't know what musically is. But anyways, I'm going to continue to grow my YouTube channel. And that's what I've been doing since I was away from TikTok. You guys have saw my earlier videos. You guys can go and check that out. I was kind of nervous going back into YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, being 16 and all, or 17, and having to have adult supervision. But, you know, I'm an adult now. I can basically do whatever the hell I want, you know what I'm saying? It's my things, my creativity now. I'm going to continue to do this art, and I have to say something. TeeJayXP has one more chapter to write, just one more, and then the story ends. I never thought that TeeJayXP would last for 10 years. He was originally supposed to be 8, but it's the good old 10. And that's something that I'm proud of, and something I will never take for granted. I don't know if I'll give this name a farewell tour. That might sound ridiculous, but I don't know. What will TeeJayXP do in the future after next year? I am living a low life. He's gonna retire. He might take the Mamba route and just continue to teach and pass on the torch. Well, that's all. Cheers to 10 years. I would say 10 more, but we have one last chapter to write. One last one.